Today we are going to be talking about the powers of living food, and this is Yes I Can, and how one can really take their life into their own hands and use it. This lifestyle was introduced by Dr. Ann Wigmore in the early 60s. And she was an amazing woman. She was a pioneer when it comes to healing the body with food. And as the father of medicine said, let food be your nutrition and let nutrition be your food. Today we have as a guest Gerard Burnett. Before I introduce him to you, I'd like to tell you a little bit about Gerard. Gerard is an amazing soul on a journey through cancer. He was diagnosed and we met on January 3rd of 2010. And in that initial meeting, we actually had such a wonderful, I would say maybe 2 or 3 hours. But it didn't even seem like 2 or 3 hours. I know one question that I asked Gerard in the first meeting was, why do you want to do this? Why do you want to live? He says, yes.
I was diagnosed with colon cancer June 23rd, 2009, and I don't have to talk to many of you who have gotten bad news in their life, but very traumatic news. I went through doctors. I had part of my colon removed, and part of the cancer had gone to my lungs and my liver. And at the time, it felt like a death sentence. But through my faith and determination, I was able to move on. But moving on requires a plan. I went on and I stayed with doctors, and I had an oncologist, and the surgery was a success. And then I got on chemotherapy, which I feel almost took me away from here. I was on chemotherapy for 8 months, and December 30th, I saw my oncologist, and through my own questioning of him, pinning him down, told me that he felt that I had less than 6 years to live. Once again, I was very devastated, and my pastor, Reverend Dr. Philip E. Elliott, and his wife, Sheila Elliott, introduced me to Immaculata Olegario, a person who, I thank God, she was a godson, saved my life. And I met her on January 3rd of 2010. And from that time, my life changed. I stopped taking the chemo, changed all my doctors, and have new doctors. And within a week of eating raw foods and changing my health through eating, I felt my life change. I felt things inside of me change.
Now you've heard a very compelling story. It's time that you assess your life. Look at your family tree. Look at what food has done for you. If you're sick, you know that you can heal yourself. The power is within you. The power is in your heart, in your mind. And the body has the wisdom to do what it does best, which is to heal you. But it doesn't know how to get the food or what it needs, so you're gonna have to learn to give it what it needs so it can heal itself.